Now, we've been talking about it in the newspapers, haven't we? It's in the back pages and front pages, inside pages. And it's all about Muhammad Ali. He's 70 years old today. And you wonder about his impact on sport and the world as a whole. I mean, such a controversial, such a loved, such a hated character. It's amazing how much he has achieved and how much he's still talked about. And we've got this little report now looking back at his career, both in and out of the ring.
Happy birthday to you.
This is where it began, Louisville, Kentucky, where 70 years ago today, Cassius Clay was born. He became Muhammad Ali, the greatest sportsman of the 20th century. His talent shone at the age of 18, winning gold at the 1960 Olympics.
Jumping around, and just before you know it...
Difficult to recall now, but for years, Ali's quick feet and loose lip made him hated by most of the boxing world.
I'm hollering loud because I can back up every word. And I'll whoop any man in the world, and I want everybody out there on TV to know it. I am the greatest.
Ali didn't just look gorgeous, move fast and hit hard. He could take a punch, and what a punch, as he had to here against Henry Cooper at Wembley.
The bell has sounded, and he's up at about 3, Clay.
The next round, after a blood-soaked whirlwind, Ali had taken the bout.
I think this is it, the towel has come in from Cooper's corner, and Tommy Little's looking at it.
Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, refused.
But just as Ali was reaching his peak, he was banned from his sport for 3.5 years.
He maintains that his religion won't allow him to kill people of his own color in Vietnam.
The reason? His refusal to be drafted for the war in Vietnam.
When he risked it all to oppose the Vietnam War, he could say, I put my life where my mouth was. You know, I'm not mouthing off about this. This is the way I'm prepared to live, and I'm prepared to pay whatever the consequences are for standing up for what I believe in. And I think that, over the long run, made him even more fans.
In the early 70s, he came back to boxing slower, but if anything, braver. There were giants to overcome, men like Foreman and Frazier.
All of you people in Britain who rank me as the greatest, I'm going to prove I'm the greatest. I'm going to prove to you I'm the greatest. We're going to prove to the world I'm the greatest. This is my last fight. I don't want none of you to miss it. So please come to the theaters. I'm going to eat some raw meat, and I'm going to train. I'm going to get ready and chop some more trees.
Look, it's Muhammad Ali.
Soon after his retirement, after decades of pounding, Ali was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. His degeneration was painful and public, which made his appearance at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996 all the more moving.
I mean, it took a sack full of guts to carry that Olympic flame up that ramp. He's something special.
It's now more than 30 years since he skipped rope, but his presence still invokes awe.
Everything combined of what he's done, not only in the ring but outside of the ring, you know, he's truly a great man.
There's only ever going to be one, and he is, beyond any shadow of a doubt, the greatest.
I am the king of the world, Ali announced at 22. Now at 70, we know he was right. Tim Franks, BBC News.
And amazing how everybody watches and they're just drawn into him. Yes. I mean, if I talk about him as a boxer, he dominated and he did the talking, but he also did the walking. You think of Liston, Foreman, Frazier. He fought them, beat them, lost them, beat them. I mean, he was box office, television, box office fighter. And then we haven't even discussed what he did out of the ring. And he's that sort of character.
And 70 years old today.
Yes, happy birthday.
All right.
We're
Thanks
discussing it in more detail, aren't we?
Yes.
Frank Warren's coming in, so he's going to give us his thoughts, because I know he saw him live as well. Thanks very much. Thank you, Chris.
27. Minister